Yo, what's going on everyone? Today I'm going to be sharing with you my brand new random seed glitchless RSG Minecraft speedrun on Bedrock edition. There are some differences between the Java edition and the Bedrock edition, which we'll get into later, but to my knowledge this is the first sub 13 run, beating the previous world record by a man on the PS4. Also, YouTube's analytics tells me that 0 people are subscribed to my channel, so if you could subscribe that would be greatly appreciated. It's free and you can always change your mind. Oh, alright guys, this is going to be the last run. It's about 3 AM right now, and you know it's about that time for me to go and throw down in the Little Caesars parking lot. So, okay, we load up the world, and as you will see, we get a very good spawn. Okay, we got a village. Good, in a ruined portal. Wow.
Village. That is really good.
So, I'm heading over in the direction of where I see the portal, picking up some dirt blocks on the way to help me kill the iron golem. I pop in this first house, look in the chest, get some bread, arrows, and a nice bow. Continuing to head over, and I'm noticing that there's like a lot of gold on it, which is pretty cool. Also a pretty good chest here. I think in total there were like about like 6 gold blocks on the portal if I remember correctly. So we're putting on our armor, and then yeah, I craft a flint and steel here. Also, since I have this axe, I can just quickly get some wood, which I'll need a lot of later on in the run, as you'll probably see. So we stack up on some dirt, hit the iron golem with our bow, and in Bedrock you can actually just spam click. You don't need to, you know, let your sword or axe in this case charge up like you would on Java, which, I mean, I don't know, I kind of like the Java fighting. You know, this is sort of, I like the kind of complexity, it looks kind of cool, but, you know, craft up our crafting table, some sticks. I'm gonna make a iron axe, a bucket. So we've got our bread coming in here. I'm also gonna get that water source on the water fountain. Another cool aspect of the Bedrock edition is like with the spawns and like with the like end like the stronghold spawns, which 10% of the time they can actually spawn right underneath the villages, because back in the update where they were introduced into the Pocket Edition at the time, like there weren't any like ender eyes, so you would just like always check under all like the village wells to see if you could find like the starter staircase there, and that little bit of knowledge will come in later on. Oh, looks like there's 7 gold blocks actually. Pretty cool. Yeah, I guess one wasn't on the top, which is cool. There was like 6. There were like 6 gold blocks on the top of the portal, which is pretty unreal. Also, what's pretty unreal is you get this nice little clump of piglins here, and a nice little clump of blazes. Now, I believe in Java, these blazes can only spawn in fortresses, whereas in Bedrock that's not the case. And also, like with the seed, like they will always have like the mobs spawn in like the same place on Java, whereas like with Bedrock, the mobs will spawn like independently of the seed when you first generate it. So if I were to reload the seed, the mobs would probably not spawn like this. So it's pretty cool.
5 already.
It's only
RNG.
happened like a couple times where I've had something happen like this before in one of my past runs, but you know, I guess this
Oh
is
my
why
God,
this is
one
the
more.
world
Give
record
me
run,
one more.
right?
Give me one more.
So I saw there were 2 pearl drops, and usually that's all I go for. Like, I'm not gonna stick around, you know, if I don't, you know, whatever. Like, if it's a 12, if like I need 12 eyes, and whatever, right? And you'll see that this actually ends up being a 4-eye, which is pretty amazing. So it was a good call to just like not stick around and wait for some more pearl drops. And so yeah, I check by where the well is. In this case it's a water fountain, since like they updated the villages and how they look. And right now I'm grabbing all this wood just so that I have a lot of building blocks in the end. Basically, like on Bedrock, I shouldn't necessarily say that there isn't a way to one-cycle the dragon, because in the previous world record, this guy on a PS4 came up with a way to one-cycle it, but I mean, I tried it, I just couldn't do it like fast enough, or I mean, even like hitting like the dragon in the head with an arrow, it's like really hard because you can't even see anything. And so yeah, this is a pretty crucial part of the run. I think I messed up. I typed a J by accident. That was my bad. So anyways, we start digging down. Yeah, I think I might have said something there. And so yeah, we're going down a couple staircases here. I look, I think I see a hallway like across the library, but there's nothing, and these silverfish instantly come after me. Somehow, like, that block breaks. I have no idea how. Like, how that happened. But, you know, whatever, lava started pouring out, and I was like, what the heck is that? So anyways, as you saw, it was a 4-eye. We jump in. Yeah, just doing a little inventory management here. Pillar up. And something you'll notice, you'll see me doing, is I'm like really like looking down a lot. And the reason for that is just because like these Endermen, like, they're pretty unreal. Like, it doesn't matter if you look at them or not. Like, even if just they look at you, like, you know, they'll like start coming after you, and then when you look up to fight them, like 10 more will come after you. And another kind of tough thing here with like shooting the crystals is that because everything's just so black and dark, like you can't see where your arrows go, so it's tough to like adjust to see, like, you know, how to adjust and properly aim for your next shot, whereas like you just can't like see the arrows, so you just kind of have to guess. But yeah, anyways, we're just trying to get enough down. Like, we don't need to worry about getting all of them down. Like, we can probably leave like 3. You know, so I'm just really aiming for like the easy ones here. And actually, like, the higher they're up, like, the harder it is to see the arrows. So I'll always go for like the chained ones, like encased in the iron bars. I'll always go for those before I even try and go for the high ones. And even like you'll notice here, like even if you pillar up, try to pillar up to like the higher ones, like the dragon will just yeet you right off, like as you can see. Whereas like in Java, I don't think the dragon attacks you like this. But yeah, like like yeah, the dragon just keeps on like coming after you like all the time and keeps on tracking you pretty much no matter what. And so I switched to the other tower because I'm just not having luck with the other one over there right beside it. And this one also has the chain as well. Or I keep on saying chain, it's iron bars. And yeah, I don't really use my water bucket here to like MLG water bucket because I have like the feather falling boots anyway, so I just kind of jump off. And you know, my hands are, you know, getting kind of shaky here, so yeah, as you can see, I'm getting hit by some, I was getting hit by some Endermen there, I think, and like I didn't even look at any of them. And yeah, so you can see there's that guy that's like kind of, he's kind of staring at me, and then he just kind of starts hitting me for like no reason, just like he was just like all up in my space and just kind of staring at me. And so yeah, I was about half health here, I guess. Yeah, and right here, like I was pooping myself, man. Like seeing that I was at half a heart and like so close to, you know, beating this dragon, I have to run away. And I think maybe the dragon may even be able to like heal up a little bit. So I realized that maybe I should stop doing what I was trying to do, which was like waste like my saturation so I could eat again and heal up faster. So I quickly realized that's a bad idea, and I just go back to digging below that little you know, altar thing where the dragon perches on. And how Bedrock works, like you saw me hit that arrow. I was trying to hit it in the head, because if you hit the dragon in the head with an arrow, you can actually do more damage. It's kind of like a glitch sort of thing. Not really, but it's just like the arrow like bounces around like while you hit it, and like does damage to sort of like, you know, you do one hit with like your sword plus one arrow shot sort of thing. So we got that going, and constantly, like whenever it flies away, you just like go back underneath where I was digging before to get like the dragon to like kind of suck down, like, and try and come after you, and it'll perch faster. And basically, like while I'm doing that, I'm always like listening to see like if I can hear it like above me. And if I hear it above me, I'm obviously gonna go and start trying to hit it. And like another interesting thing about that, like, is because like the dragon is always trying to come after you, like it won't always circle around and get like healed up by the remaining crystals and stuff. So that's why like you can afford to like leave a couple of crystals alive. Like 3 usually is the max, and you should still be fine. And so yeah, I'm just trying to craft up like something to hit the dragon with. I guess in the moment I didn't notice that I still had 2 iron where I could have made a sword. You know, nevertheless, I get the job done, and you can hear my live reaction right here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
What?
Oh my god!
Let's go!
So that's the run. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments. And this run isn't verified on the leaderboard quite yet, but I have no reason to believe that it won't be. And yeah, appreciate you very much for watching. Thank you very much. Good series, and see you next time, baby.